Welcome to IB Times TV. It's Thursday, May 26th. I'm Tim Kelly. What is there to say about Harold Camping, the world's most famous or infamous biblical date setter that has not already been said? However, ask people what they know about the man, and most responses will include adjectives like huckster, scam artist, senile, crazy, extremist, religious zealot, or demented, just to name a few. I've heard all of these words used in conversation, and all of them used by late-night stand-up comedians to describe biblical numerologist Harold Camping. Let's face it, making claims about exclusive knowledge of details of God's will is a little tough to swallow, whether you're religious, atheist, or agnostic. Profiting from it raises the ire of many more. What many people don't know is that Camping is not and does not claim ordained or hierarchical authority within a church or institution. He's not a member of the clergy of any religion or Christian denomination. Mr. Camping is a talk radio personality, self-published Christian author, and educated as a civil engineer. As you'll see in this video shot by our IB Times reporters, Mr. Camping is anything but senile.
What do you tell those followers who did not understand that, as you did not understand it?
Let me answer it this way. We just had a great recession. There are lots of people that lost their jobs. There are lots of people that lost their houses. Lots of people,
yes.
Not just a few, but lots of people. Lots of people had this and that, and somehow they all survived. They all had maybe a cousin helped them, or a brother, or a sister, or the city helped them, or maybe they had to cut their income, their living expenses way down. Some cases that was really very severe.
So there's
I'll tell you what has happened to the average person that has been faithfully listening to family radio isn't nearly as grievous as it has happened to countless people during this present recession, where they've lost their homes and so on and so on.
You may not agree with his politics or his religion or his math, but one thing is clear. The world seems to know very little about this man who's devoted his life to his religious beliefs, other than he's either not too good at math or he's created the moral and intellectual version of the pet rock. According to some sources, his company Family Radio has made millions off this scenario, and many of the donors being desperate individuals giving all of their savings in the belief they would no longer need material possessions. Camping's new publicist, Tom Evans, chides the media for the damaging results of Camping's doomsday predictions and deflects criticism that Camping's media blitz about the apocalypse was a biblical version of yelling fire in a crowded movie theater.
I want to say something to you guys, because I've been Mr. Camping's media representative for a couple of months now. And one of the things I notice about the media is you want to blame him now, even though you are the ones, you're duplicit in this as well. And you can't just turn your cameras on him when you have taken and run with this, and you love this story because it's good for you. So you got to take some personal responsibility for what you say and how you twist his words or anyone else's who's represented May 21. So he's been honest with you, okay? So you be honest with him, and we'll do our best to answer your questions.
For now, Camping maintains a coolness and composure in what is either the biggest hoax or the biggest miscalculation in several generations. I'm Tim Kelly, IB Times TV.